Hello! I've chosen 10 phrases from class last week, all of which are quite advanced. I'm going to read a short explanation or definition, and you've got to guess the word. After that, I'll provide some example sentences and some clips from films. So let's get started and test your English. To increase or rise very quickly, often used to speak about figures, about numbers. The verb is to skyrocket. To skyrocket.
The bonuses on those skyrocketed a few years ago.
You could also use a synonym, which is to soar.
And from that moment on, Lynn's reputation soared.
Right.
House prices have skyrocketed in recent years. The video went viral and her followers skyrocketed overnight. This one is the opposite, to fall or to decrease very quickly and dramatically. It is to plummet, to plummet.
This elevator, it just plummeted down 10 flights.
The company's profits plummeted after the scandal. Temperatures are expected to plummet after the weekend.
I want him to see that as my fortunes rise, his plummet.
Next, it is the person who is legally going to receive things after their parents or grandparents, maybe uncles or aunts, pass away. What's the name of the person? The verb is to inherit, but what about the noun? It is heir. He would be an heir, and if it is a she, if it's a woman, it is an heiress. Heir and heiress.
Let's match the power of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter.
He is the heir to a huge family fortune. The king's eldest son was heir to the throne.
What's an era supposed to look like?
Continuing with family. Now, if you are married and your husband or wife unfortunately die, what do you become? You are a widow. You are a widow.
You make a ravishing widow, sis.
He became a widow and lived alone after his wife passed away. The old man lived alone when he became a widow.
Like the only lonely widow in Gotham City.
This next one is very British and quite advanced, and it is an adjective to describe something that's very, very delicate, that you have to be very, very careful with your movements, and it can be a little bit annoying. I bet you don't know it. It is fiddly. Fiddly.
It's a bit fiddly.
I don't wear a watch because fixing any issues with your watches, it's so fiddly. There's so many little things that you need to sort out. For IKEA furniture, the instructions are often simple, but actually putting it together, it's so fiddly.
Does that seem fiddly?
Next is a bit of an expression, and it's used in particular with sport, to talk about a candidate to win a competition that maybe they are not the favourites, but they have an opportunity. It is a dark horse. A dark horse.
You're a dark horse, Ahmed.
In the World Cup, many people thought that Turkey were a dark horse. Not many people knew about the player, but after a while, he became the dark horse of the tournament.
That man's a dark horse.
Then this word is, well, when you have a bit of hair around your beard area. It's not a beard yet, but it's not clean shaven. It is stubble. Stubble.
He's got a car and all, and stubble.
I have a bit of stubble at the moment, and I only shaved yesterday, but I've already got a bit of stubble. To be honest, I like having stubble. I don't like to be clean shaven, and I don't really like having a beard either.
Behind the stubble and the too prominent brow and the male pattern baldness.
Having a voice which is a little bit like this. Maybe if you went out and you were screaming a lot, or you're a little bit sick, how would you describe your voice? It is croaky. Croaky. But we can also say it is hoarse. I have a croaky voice, a hoarse voice.
How can my croaky voice be your motivation, Jason?
I've got a croaky voice because I've had a cold.
My voice is hoarse.
After singing all night, he had a bit of a croaky voice. A small mistake, a gap that you can take advantage of in the law, in the rules. What is it? In every rule, every law, you have a loophole. A loophole.
The contract Harold sent over has a loophole in it.
The company found a loophole in the tax rules. He used a loophole to avoid paying the full amount.
I say we stick with the loophole, right? Okay?
Finally, this is very British, and it's a way of saying to complain. It's a verb. It just means to complain. But it can also mean the sound when somebody is, well, feeling pleasure. It is moan. Moan.
Can we stop moaning?
He's always moaning about his job. I work a lot. Seriously, I work a lot, but I don't moan about it. I don't complain about it.
Stop moaning.
And there we go. There you have the 10 advanced words or phrases from class last week with plenty of examples. And what I recommend is that you store all of these words in my app. That way you can review them using flashcards. So there's a link in the video description to download English with Lewis, or if you want, you can join classes with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!